We have some good news. Spring is finally here, and in today's video we're going to be moving our 3 feeder pigs on fresh grass. We're going to be moving our hog panels. Yeah, we're farming. We're farming. Checking into our new baby coonies. Feisty right here. You're feisty. Organizing our barn space. And relocating our apple orchard. Let's go. We have about a month left with these 3 feeder pigs. They are super loud. And we're gonna be putting them in our freezer and hosting a hands-on workshop here on our homestead. I'll leave that link down below. But today, we have to move them. I like these stepping posts because there's different levels. You can hook it here, 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 all the way up. I'm raising them with a hog panel and 2 hot wires. This is a good way to train them to hot wire. They have a physical barrier and a mental barrier. I'm using the solar powered Premier 1 IntelliShock. In the new spot, we're using this sheep netting, and this is gonna act like those hog panels. And I'm still gonna use the 2 hot wires inside because I don't trust no pig. Even though I could charge this fence, it's not gonna be hot. What's gonna be hot is those 2. But they're still gonna think that this is a physical barrier. This netting. They've never have gotten out with these 2 wires, and we've been raising them since November. As soon as they hit it with their nose, it pushes them backwards, not forwards. They're using this chicken coop as a shelter, and we need to take them off of that because they're demolishing it, and I need it for our meat chickens.
Come on over here. Let's check on your eye. I see your eye. Let's see. Looks good. Looks good. It doesn't even look swollen at all.
How are the babies doing? They seem to be doing fine. All 7 of them. It got down to 26 degrees last night. We had a heat lamp on, and they seem to be fine. Hey, chickadees. We started with 79 of these little chickies, and we lost a couple in the last couple days. We planted these about 8 months ago, these apple trees. Now it's time to move them to their forever orchard. We thought we wanted them here, but I think we're gonna end up putting some high tunnels in this spot. We're still gonna use this charger, this solar charger. I did buy another charger that you plug in. I need to install that. We're just gonna use this, and then hopefully I can get that going. Whenever you're moving pigs and you have people helping, you wanna go through what the plan is first.
Yes, and let them know your expectations because we all have to be on the same page.
What I have the tendency of doing is I have no plans, right? Where if I wake up in the morning, I'm like, today I'm moving pigs, and then don't let Lorraine know about it. And I'm like, today we're moving pigs. And she's like, wait, I'm not ready. We're not ready, you know? And so like I would just come out here and move the pigs myself, but moving pigs, you should have help. I've been setting this up for the last couple days, but I actually been thinking about it for the last few weeks. We cut off the zip ties on this panel here, and we're just gonna slide it over, and then we're gonna reel up these 2 wires, and then they're gonna walk through.
That's the plan.
They're staying on that line. Good job.
Hey pigs. Hey pigs.
Doing it in the morning when they're really hungry helps. Food motivation.
Hey pigs.
Then we close up that fence.
Hey pigs.
Oh, got you. No pig drama. No pig drama today. Good job.
I do have to say, moving them into this Premier 1 fence was way easier and faster than setting up these cattle panels and T-posts, because the T-posts take a really long time.
They have a much bigger area now. And this is where we're gonna be putting a giant row of pumpkins. Maybe a giant row of zucchini. We're gonna be putting these guys in the freezer in about a month. And I'm curious to see how this land is gonna be in a month. Natural born tillers. Look at that snout. Look at that snout. These pigs have long legs. Look at that. I like using this thing better for pigs because there's no tarp. There's nothing on here that they're gonna get curious on and start ripping at. Oh yeah, we're hitting 10,000. It's hot. Some rainwater.
There's 10 gallons of hard work.
Man, I love to see animals, no matter it's pigs or chickens, steers. I love to see them on fresh grass. There's nothing more satisfying. We have the 2 lines come up, and then this is going over under a pigtail, and then T-post holding it up. I say physical barrier, but you know, really they could bulldoze over this whole thing. Don't tell them that. And then here, we still have the 2 raised beds there with garlic, but we're gonna be putting our orchard right here. Those are our apple trees. Digging in this ray clay, it's like digging into rock. It's super hard and compacted. Finally planting this fig tree. What kind of fig tree is that?
This is a Chicago Hardy fig tree. And I bought it last year when we first moved into this property, and then forgot about it, and then killed a whole bunch of other plants that were in pots next to it, and this was the only thing that survived.
I've held on to these barrels for a few years now. Not sure what's even in it, but I need to cut the top off of this because this is sealed. You just basically follow the line and just keep going all the way around. It's gonna get all this little plastic pieces everywhere. So you gotta do it in an area where you can sweep up. Not sure what's in it. It just smells like soap. See what I mean? This stuff gets everywhere. This is all blue. It's all blue. Then you take some sandpaper and get off all that excess plastic there. Then after you cut it, you clean it, you flip it over, and you have a lid. That's on there pretty good, because it has a lip underneath here. It's hard to be organized, but it takes little steps every single day to make that work. all these stepping posts, they're kind of driving me nuts. And they just get kind of tangled and everything. They fall down, and they're not very convenient to just prop them on the wall. All of a sudden I have a bunch of these reels. I could probably, there you go, look at that. Psh, man, I think this is gonna work. Oh yeah. Now that we moved the pigs from this area, we need to take down all these hog panels, T-posts, move the chicken tractor out of here. It looks like a bomb went off in here. That pig saying, forget your grass. You don't need that grass. Forget this grass. My new neighbor just bought a tractor and he didn't have a place to store it. So it's still sitting at my house. And since it's here, he said I could use it. It has been really helpful, but also I'm trying not to get too attached to it. But it's also good practice for me of when eventually I do get a tractor. In theory, this should work, right? But it is pretty nice having it, because I wouldn't be able to move all these hog panels like this all at once. Yeah, we're farming. We're farming. Be a tight squeeze here. There we go, no problem, no problem. This is how I store my hog panels, cattle panels. Just a quick little post here and then just hang them on there. The back of my horse barn is becoming my stuff that I'm not sure if I should keep it or not stuff. You know, and then eventually go through it, and I might use some of this stuff. Hey there. How are you doing today? Let's check on these baby piglets. These guys are looking pretty good. Hello, 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 hello. Are you getting used to me a little bit? Hello, hello, hello. It's all right. What about you? This is the big one right here. This one right here. This one's big. Feisty one right here. You're feisty? I suppose probably in a few days they're gonna be running around this grass like nothing. One thing I'm not looking forward to is castrating them. The males, yeah. I know it's coming. I know I gotta do it. Probably sooner rather than later. I'm burning daylight over here, but I still have to put these last batch of hog panels away. There's nothing too crazy today, but you know, we're trying to organize some stuff and just get things done, because I might get another forestry mulcher guy coming out here. So that's why I had to get these cattle panels, hog panels out. If you guys want to see another video, I have a video where I talk about my cancer journey and how that led us to where we're at today of me talking to you on this camera. So if you want to see that video, I'll leave it right here. Thank you guys for watching. Busy day on the homestead.